Oh, what is going on, everybody? My name's Jacob Forster. Welcome back to Storyteller. I am trying my hardest to get through this final couple custom chapters here. I'll let you all in on a little secret. It has been about 20 days since I last played, despite a video coming out last week. I essentially got all these recorded pretty close to one another, like within a couple days of one another. And then Silksong came out, of course, and I've been playing that pretty much exclusively, so I've been delaying the actual episodes coming out like 1 week at a time, just because I'm so obsessed with that game and it's so long, it requires a lot of videos. But I'm back here. This is intended to be a full-length video, but if for any reason this ends up just being really short, I'm gonna add this on to the end of the last video. You'll already know, but yeah, I need to figure out these last 3 custom sub-chapters of the Chronicles chapter. We got Rebuked Lovers, Broken Family, Intertwined Fates. I've already spent literal hours on just these 3 puzzles, and I have no idea. So I'm hoping that since I've pulled myself away from these puzzles, I can come at them with a very fresh viewpoint. And in fact, before I do anything else, I'm gonna go to this. I'm not gonna look at it. I'm gonna delete what's on the page. I'm gonna go to this one, and I'm going to delete what's on the page. That way I can just really come at it from a very fresh route. I already took screenshots of them, just in case I need to reference them. I sound like a madman. But anyway, Heartbroken Hatey breaks 2 hearts. So let's just look at this as if I've never done it before. Okay, all right, Hatey, let's go. Let's try to break 2 hearts. So how can Hatey become heartbroken? Maybe a kiss in the forest by Snowy? Or a kiss on the boat by Snowy? No heartbreak there immediately. Okay, but he still wants to have love. The kissing booth with the witch turns Hatey into a frog? And then maybe Snowy and Hatey? That's not heartbroken. Okay, how do I get him to be heartbroken? Okay, so there's some heartbreak. So he's currently heartbroken. Yes? Yes. So now he needs to break 2 hearts. Interesting. So how do I get the witch to turn a couple people into froggies? Like so. Let's try the kissing boat. Back to the forest. Witch is gonna curse the prince now. In the forest, Prince and Hatey kiss cam. No heartbreak. Do I need... Oh, hold on. The witch and the prince. Okay, do I need... I vaguely recall, I am going to use the information that I gathered from the last episode. I vaguely recall them needing to meet each other in like a forest situation. Being like, oh my gosh, I'm the old man. And she's like, ew, gross, disgusting, absolutely not. And then in the forest, these 2, they say they're like this. And if they try to kiss? No. Wait, I don't understand. I don't understand why they don't know. How would they know? How would they possibly know? Snowy and Hatey. Hatey and Snowy. Oh, Hatey's heartbroken once more. Okay, so there has to be some kind of like a trick then, obviously, right? There's a trick. Something happens where they're like, oh my gosh, this isn't the person I thought it was. Right? let's put the prince here. Okay. Forest. Snowy and the prince. Snowy and them. Okay. This isn't helpful though. Forest. Hold on. Get rid of this. Bring this here. Bring this here. Bring this here. Put another forest with Snowy and the frog. Hatey. So now they're both disgusted. They both get turned into frogs. And then kiss cam. Forest. Now kiss cam. Gosh dang it! Next! Family Afterlife Affair. Okay. I really want to spend a lot of time on these. But I also know that I'm not good at these ones. So I don't want to spend too much time on them. So let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do with this now. So Family Afterlife Affair. There's so many panels. There's too many panels. Family? No. I'm already significantly, overwhelmingly overwhelmed. Time spent away from this has not helped. At least not my gut reaction. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay. Affair? Between... Tiny... There doesn't need to be an affair immediately. Afterlife Affair. Okay, hold on. Let's do what we do best. Let's work backwards. So there's an affair between, we'll say it's Tiny and Peachy. They both need to be dead. Yes? Yes. Family Afterlife Affair. Family Afterlife Affair. Family Afterlife Affair. So will they be related and be having an affair? But can they do this if they've fallen off of a cliff? That's the real question. So who can be upset enough to push them off a cliff? Someone who has been kidnapped by one of them. I would assume. And who is the person who has become part of the affair? Well, we'll just say it's Greenie. So with this in mind, we might be able to swap some of this stuff. Or the person who's being cheated on might be the family of the two. I don't know. I really don't know. So let's look at it this way. Okay, so these two get together after they're died. Who kills them? We'll just say Bluey kills both of them for some inexplicable reason. The reason that Bluey would kill them is because Bluey was kidnapped. Bluey'd have to be kidnapped and then released technically 4 times, right? By a bunch of different people. And the only reason somebody would kidnap Bluey is if there was a fight with Bluey and the person they're kidnapping, and Peachy, and Tiny and Bluey. So first, Tiny is gonna kidnap Bluey, and then Greenie is going to rescue. Bluey's gonna push Tiny off the cliff. So now, Peachy is going to kidnap Bluey. Greenie is once again going to save Bluey. So then Bluey has the opportunity to push both of them off of the cliff. So now, here's the interesting thing. There is no indication of familial things going on once this happens. So we need to establish a family nature after the fact. But now that we have essentially the scenario filled out, we need to make it so that Somebody is having an affair on somebody. And they're related? I think. So there has to be a family thing, and there has to be a previous love thing. Yes. So let's say Greenie is with Tiny. Okay, so these all stay the same. Tiny and Greenie. Greenie's with Peachy. Greenie finds out that they're family members with somebody. Family Afterlife Affair. So how do you find out? How do we find this out then? What if Tiny is here? Heartbroken. Oh my gosh. Unless somehow, some way, these two. This is where it just doesn't add up or make sense to me of what else I need to kind of add in. And I think that's where the descriptor of these custom ones is a little bit obtuse, in my opinion. So I'm going to leave this here. Now let's move on to the other one, Intertwined Fates. Oh my god. I'm gonna see what I can do. The best that I can do here before having a result to just me sitting here trying to figure it out on my own. So let's see. Lenora and Juliet catch their husbands cheating together. So working backwards. Lenora. Sorry, who are you actually? Hold on. I always get so confused. Oh gosh, I always get so confused on who's who. No, not you guys. Not Life and Death. Broken Hearts. There's gotta be a poison one. Apparitions. The Sailor. Here we go. Poison. Lenora. Yes. Okay. Lenora is the blonde. Okay, that's all I needed to know. That is all I needed to know. Sorry, I gotta click through all this. Lenora is the blonde. Lenora. There we go. All right, Lenora is the blonde. Juliet obviously is this bright purple. And then, I always forget their names. Isabel. Okay. Catch their husbands cheating together. Okay. Lenora and Juliet catch their husbands cheating together. So in order for them to be their husbands plural, I don't know if they necessarily have to have some kind of a marriage thing with each individual or one at a time. I think it just needs to be one at a time. So these two are together. These two are together. Yeah. So essentially, this goes all the way at the top, potentially. We gotta move some stuff around. So I'm gonna put these over here. These are gonna be the end parts. So why would they be cheating on them? The only way that I can think of them being cheated on is if. And again, I'm sorry if this is very much all the things I've already stated before, but this is how I'm able to comprehend and try to walk myself through it. I could cut this out. I could just get straight to the solution, but I need this. I need this. But anyway, so they need to die at some point. So they need to be poisoned. Lenora and Juliet need to die through poisoning. And they then need to be revived, Lenora and Juliet. But the husbands could not know about them being revived, essentially. Husbands cheating together. Catch their husbands cheating together. Okay. I would assume that they need to be revived because their ghosts can't really catch them in the same way. So the way that they can become poisoned is via, obviously, Isabella. So Isabella needs to poison people twice. And in order for her to poison people, she needs to be in love with one of these 4 people. So she wants to marry, let's just say it's Lenora. And she does the wrong person first. Or it doesn't need to be either of them. It can just be something like this. Goes there, poisons her, she's dead. And then there needs to be another thing where then she wants to marry Bernard. Then she poisons Juliet. They both get revived. And, I mean, technically they have caught their husbands cheating together. Lenore and Juliet catch their husbands cheating together. Interesting. Together. Catch their husbands cheating together. I don't understand any of this. Maybe I'm the dummy. Maybe it's just me. Why are there so many panels for this, though? Why are there so many panels for this? Catch their husbands cheating together. Oh. So would that mean then that... Okay, so if the husbands are cheating, that means they would have to get remarried to someone then, right? So now she can marry Edgar. She's gonna come back. I think. Maybe. And then she's gonna go poison her. Boom, dead. Oh, okay. Then she's going to revive. And she wants to marry... No. Wait. Kills her. She revives. Okay, my thought process is that both of them need to get remarried and then cheat on their new spouses. But that I feel like that wouldn't satisfy whatever this descriptor is. I feel like that wouldn't satisfy it. So, let me try. Let me see what I can get through with this, though. Surely there's something we can do here. Okay, so she's upset that she was killed. She goes and kills her. Cheating together. Oh, was I doing it before that they each needed to remarry the other person? Is that what I was figuring out? Okay, let's actually try this. Hold on. So she's dead. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, whoa, hold on. So she, Okay. She's dead. She accidentally kills... Oh! Hold on. Yes, she does kill Juliet. And then Edgar drinks this poison. And then... Oh, wait, she needs to get revived. I'm just testing some waters here. Lenora and Bernard now. Okay, after the realization that he's dead. Got it. So they're married. She still wants to poison someone. So, but then Edgar just needs to come back. Edgar comes back. Okay. Isabel really wants to marry someone again. Bernard? She's like, what the flip, dude? So she takes the poison now. So she's already remarried once. I don't think she needs to die right now, by the way. She does, in order for Bernard to get free. Okay, and then she accidentally poisons Bernard after she has been revealed. So now, when she comes back, these two get married. Yes. And then Bernard comes back. Gosh dang, I just flipped it around. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna sit with these for as long as it takes. And then I'll hop in once I've got something going, so hang tight. Okay, hold on a second, gamers. Hold on, I came back in here. And you know what? It's been just a couple minutes, but somehow I moved some of this stuff down, got rid of, I think, like one thing, and added them kissing first. And when I put her with him, it's working now. Okay, so can I just do that with Hatey and Snowy? And then do another one with Hatey and Prince? Are you kidding me? Okay, you know what? That one I was very close. I wish I didn't take a screenshot of what I had worked on prior on this one. Obviously, I can go back and watch my video. But, dang, I was so... This one still kind of sucks. So again, these two need to have already kissed for anything to work. And then Hatey comes in and is like, hey, what's up, Snowy? I would like to court you. Somehow Snowy finds himself in the tunnel of love with the witch, doesn't want to kiss her, she turns him into a frog. Once he's a frog in the boat, won't kiss. So sad, too bad, he's heartbroken. The witch needs to turn Snowy into a frog, obviously. The witch needs to turn the prince into a frog, obviously. They go here and say, oh my gosh, we are each other. Okay, so this does make sense. And then when I would assume they think one another is, this is the prince or this is Snowy, but it's actually Hatey. They're heartbroken and Hatey's just confused. Okay, well, we got that one. Cool. Broken family. This one, again, I'm gonna sit with this one as well. I'll hop in, hopefully once I got something, so hang tight. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? I've been here for so long. I've been here for so long. Just trying to figure this one out. Oh, this one, I get it, but you have to be so specific. You have to be so specific for this. I'm your father. Tiny immediately gives details for Greenie that they're related. So Tiny, and this is why the affairs are important. Tiny sees that Greenie and Peachy are having a little fling, and he's like, cool, happy for my son. Happy for my son here. And then he sees Peachy cheating on his son with Stinky Bluey over here. This is the thing that really threw me off. Which is being able to have these two get back together. And I'll tell you why in a second. After, with nobody else seeing. So then we have to establish another family thing going on. That Bluey and Peachy are related. So they were together and they're like, oh crap, that sucks. So that's that. So technically now, these two are related, and these two are related. But that's it. So, obviously, Tiny, seeing that his son got cheated on with Peachy, pushes Peachy off the cliff. Easy peasy. And then we needed a reason for Greenie to get pushed off the cliff. So, Greenie and Bluey had a fight. Greenie kidnaps Bluey. Bluey is rescued by Tiny. Bluey pushes Greenie off the cliff. So now they're together, they're in love in the afterlife. So they have an afterlife affair, I guess? But the way that they become family, you can't do it this way. You will have to have this one here, is by saying that these two are related. So these two are related. So if these two are, if this is their children, but then these two are together, then these two are related, which is how they have their afterlife family affair here. This one was horrendous to try to get through. I don't even know how long I've been sitting here. But we got it. We finally got it. So now it's just the last one, the Intertwined Fates. Again, I'm gonna sit with this. This is tending to do me well. I would add in all of the like spliced footage of the speed up of me going through it, but you know, I've done it before. It's not that interesting. Maybe it's kind of funny to see me go with my face, just randomly moving around. But you've already seen me attempt to solve this, so I'm just gonna do my best to get to the solution. So I'll be back once I'm done working on this. Okay, I think I'm on the right track for this one. I figured I'd jump in early before I've gotten to the end. So most of this stuff I've kept kind of the same. I haven't touched any of those bottom pieces here. But what I did mess around with, obviously these two need to be together first and foremost. Yes, I'm pretty sure. So Lenora obviously wants to marry Edgar. She gets upset. She poisons Isabel poisons Lenora. Then these two get married after she's died. She becomes revived, tries to go back to Edgar, finds out that Isabel obviously is married to him now. So now instead of drinking the poison for herself, she poisons and gets it ready for Isabel. But she accidentally poisons Juliet. Since I guess she's not doing anything else, she marries Stinky over here. Forgot his name. Wolfman. But Juliet comes back from the dead and tells her previous husband, oh my gosh, it was Lenora. So now that has helped me down here. So let's kind of get rid of some of this over here real quick, because this doesn't make sense. But this has allowed Bernard to potentially be in love with Edgar, which is cool. So now I need to do it a few more times so that like all of this can happen correctly. So I need the same thing to happen with Edgar. where Edgar finds out that Lenora killed somebody. And I'm assuming it needs to be Lenora killing Isabel. I'm assuming, no, yeah, I think so. So she comes back, I think. Catch their husbands cheating together. Okay, yeah, okay. So we got that, she's back now. So now, okay. It's very close. We're very near to the solution, I think. Or she doesn't need to come back yet. I don't know. She needs to come back eventually. She absolutely needs to come back to witness everything happening. So now we need to get to a point where somebody else is going to be poisoning somebody here. And yeah, I think they do need to kind of get remarried in this same way. So she'll come back. Now she's gonna prepare some poison. She wants to kill, Lenora, I'm assuming. But instead, she accidentally kills Isabel. They're together, she's heartbroken. And now, at the wedding, she marries Edgar. No? Oh. Okay. I mean, could you do Bernard? No. Wait. Wait a second. Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close. So she needs to marry one of these two men. Does she not poison her then? Who did she accidentally poison then? I'm assuming it needs to be... What if I do have her poison her? No, because she's still in love with... Okay. Then let's just test the waters here. You and her get married again. No, this won't work. Because we have the seance again, and then you would find out something about someone getting poisoned. See, this doesn't work at all. Okay, so they cannot get remarried. So this has to be her then. But how do I get her to be heartbroken? Oh gosh, I mean, unless you poison her. But this won't make sense. This won't make sense at all. Okay, this one is very close. Okay, they fall in love. Isabel wants to get in between all of it, so she plans to poison Isabel. Lenora. She poisons Lenora. This is Isabel. These two get married. She revives. Finds out that he remarried, so then she poisons the wrong person. These two get together, and then he finds out that his lover killed his previous lover. That's no good, obviously. So he's upset. Naturally. Very naturally. So what needs to happen is his arc is completed. She needs to get remarried now. I think that's what needs to happen. And then, Okay, wait. I think you have to get rid of her. You have to get rid of Isabel. Now I just need this heartbreak for her. So how do we get that heartbreak for her? Oh, wrong person. For her. There's a truck outside. I'm hearing a truck outside. Absolutely heartbroken. Because she's still in love with him. I wonder then if he needs to poison someone, ends up poisoning her during a seance. She finds out that he killed her, so then she remarries Edgar. Wait, why would she? Why would it do this? Okay. Why is she still in love with him? How can I get her to remarry? That's what I need to figure out. I'm gonna sit here and that's what I'm gonna figure out. So hang tight. Okay, sorry. I forgot to try to this scenario where she gets her heart broken by him. So now let's try to see if they will get married. Sorry, I'm just jumping back and forth here between all of me trying these different things. So now Edgar, yes. But then I'm assuming there needs to be one more seance here where I would assume who tells Edgar about what? It's got to be her then. Let's go! Okay. These last ones have been so painful, but we finally got it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Holy schmoly. Oh my goodness. Okay, we did it. Every single chapter of this game and the DLC and the custom chapters, all these mods finally finished. Holy goodness, that took so long to take care of. There's only one, I think I have an achievement in the game that I haven't found somehow. Oh. Completed 100%. Okay, bye. Oh man, so very fun. These last ones were killer, but you know what? They're custom chapters, they're custom maps. Somebody just decided to go into the game's code and create them themselves. You know, I think this is just going to be an extra episode for this series. Now that I've actually spent the time to like sit through it, I probably spent enough time trying to figure it out. It's fun having to cycle through and try to figure out what I'm doing here too. So hopefully you all didn't mind the wait to get to this last little bit of Storyteller. Again, I'm so happy to have been able to check out this game over, last year now, I think, at this point. It's been a little while. And yeah, I'm super honored that so many of you come over to watch these episodes and to enjoy some of my puzzle gameplay. A couple notes. I do know that, again, I need to finish House of Da Vinci 3, or rather, I need to start playing it. I know that the House of Tesla just came out as of me recording this. It's probably a week later when this is actually released. I also know that the really cool kind of Rusty-like style game, Matzius something's games, Slice of Sea, or Daymare Town, that's what it's called. The full game came out on Steam as well. I do plan on checking that out. I think, again, I don't know how far I'll be in Silksong by the time this releases, but I think I'm getting towards the end of Silksong, so we'll be checking out some more puzzle games in the very near future. So I hope you all can really look forward to some new games coming out very soon. But again, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for sticking around for this series and for all these long puzzles. Sorry for the frustrations I've caused you all. But again, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment down below. Love to hear those thoughts and feelings from you all. If you're not already subscribed, consider doing so and hit that bell notification that we know exactly when I'm uploading any new videos. And if you'd like to see any more content from me, welcome to follow me on any of my other socials, always listed in the description down below. Of course, that all being said, you all are awesome. You all are amazing. And I cannot wait to see you all in the next video. Later. Little figurines. Little wizards. Don't you put your hand in that hole. Don't. Ooh, do I put my hand in the hole? I'm putting my hand in the hole.